Welcome to My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And this morning upon the hearing of my voice, as long as your eyes are open, you have a lot to give God thanks for. So many persons went to bed this morning with the dreams and aspirations of getting up this morning, and they are no longer with us in the land of the living. But once your eyes are open and you are breathing, there's so much to give God thanks for. Whether you're struggling, whether you're having health issues, you're still living. And once there's life, there's hope. Now this morning, we want to talk about Kingston and St. Andrew. And I said, over a period of time, if you examine what's going on in Jamaica, when one area is hot and it dies down, another one picks it up. It seems as if it's a never-ending culture in Jamaica where gun violence, we will have to live with it for the rest of our lives. Our kids are in danger. Now, 3 persons were shot dead in St. Andrew in the last 24 hours, including a child who was shot and injured. Now, according to the Jamaica Gleaner, the St. Andrew North police detectives are now at a murder scene on Constant Spring Road, St. Andrew, the 3rd fatality in the division in the past 24 hours. 3 persons have lost their lives in the last 24 hours. 3 different set of families are mourning. There's a high possibility that 3 fathers have gone. 3 set of children are without a father. What is going on in Jamaica? 3 set of children will not have family dinner or have Christmas with their father. Are these 3 persons that were killed innocent? I don't know. At the same time, a 5-year-old boy has been admitted to the hospital after he was struck by a bullet in one of these incidents. A 5-year-old boy is battling for life when no doubt he was excited and waiting to see Christmas. The police say that sometime after 4 p.m. a man known only as Cherry Pie or Shaggy was gunned down at his home. The police were called to that scene from another at the corner of Meadowbrook Avenue and Red Hills Road, where a popular barber, Kenny G, was shot dead at about 3:30 p.m. He was killed by men traveling on a motorcycle as he walked from his shop. What is going on? When you talk to people, everybody is so scared of this monster called crime. And it's not only crime, because a lot of persons are also being killed in car accidents. It's coming down to the silly seasons. It's almost Christmas now. Everybody, it's like there's a big rush to do things. And in the midst of this, we have our big crime monster that is destroying people's lives, destroying families. How many families this year will not have a Merry Christmas based on the fact that their loved one was brutally taken away from them? Yesterday, another man was shot and killed on Manningsville Road in the vicinity of Midway Mall. A little boy was also struck in the head by a bullet in that incident. He's since undergone a surgical operation. And we can now tell you that the 4-year-old boy was battling for life. The incident occurred in Bunman Gully, a community located along Manningsville Road. The man who was killed in that incident is Carlton Brown, otherwise known as Bounce. And he was killed before 6 p.m. The infant Kwashani James was injured by a stray bullet while returning from a shop with his cousin. A relative said Kwashani explained, a relative of Kwashani explained that he was currently battling for life in hospital as the stray bullet went through his face. Now, another person saying that the man who was killed was a mentally ill man. Now, over a period of time, we had a 16-year-old killed in Arnett Gardens. We have had injuring of children. At least 5 children have been injured or killed in the last 2 months, or even more. I'm just speaking roughly. Now, this man that was killed, Carlton Brown, they say is mentally ill. And I didn't even remember that a 1-year-old was injured on Carlett Road in Spanish Town on Saturday. I didn't even remember that one. Now, if this man was mentally ill and gunned down, what about us that are in our right mind or right senses? If these gunmen can go around killing mentally ill people, what about we law-abiding citizens? What about our safety? What about our safety? Our lives are in jeopardy. Our lives are in serious jeopardy right now. We are living at the mercy of these gunmen. Children being killed. Mentally ill people have been killed. Women have been murdered. What's going on in our country? We call it Jamaica, land we love. Jamaica, no problem. We have a serious problem. People are being killed. And when these hoodlums are caught, they have a jolly good time behind bars. How much more blood has to be shed in Jamaica before Mr. Hangman gets ready? I don't want anybody to tell me anything about these human rights people. I have eliminated them from my mind and my thinking a long time ago, because they are not affected by anything like this. What is going on in Jamaica, land we love? 3 people murdered in the last 24 hours. A 4-year-old is now battling for life. How many children are traumatized by these type of behavior? These traumatized by these shooting. Huh? A lot of these children are so, before they reach certain age, they know the sound of gunshot. When some of us was growing up, the only time we hear a gunshot is if police was firing it. Or if you had to live close enough to a shooting range, you would hear when the soldiers or the police are in training. But these kids are actually seeing men who are not police firing their weapon. These kids are traumatized. It was only recently one was killed when a man was fixing a gun. How much more our children will have to suffer in Jamaica? Let me know what you think in the comment section. You can go over on the Facebook page. It's called Chat to Me. Chat, C-H-A-T, to me, M-I. And we can have a discussion over there too. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Click the notification bell. So as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Until next time, stay safe. Look out for the children. Look out for a neighbor. Look out for a loved one. And most of all, keep it loud on My Opinion TV.